Okay, so congratulations to all the scholars who, ano to tawag nito? Who commit no to answer to go to the school and to call this, to fill up the different forms no na inihanda ni Miss Teresa. So, ganun po kapag nagkakaroon po tayo ng mga forms na pinapatawag po sa school, no, kailangan po attentive po tayo pag pupunta tayo sa schedule natin kasi nako-compromise ng iba yung mga klase. No? So ayaw naman natin na mauwi sa hindi magandang pakikipag-ugnayan no? sa mga classmate ninyo dahil lang sa mga hindi natin maayos na schedule para lang sa pagpunta ng school. No? Binibigay naman namin sa inyo ahead of time no? ang schedule ninyo. So sana maiwasan natin yung hindi pag-attend sa mga sinasabing mga dates. Especially pag nagkaroon tayo ng assessment, no? Sinasabi namin sa inyo yan 2 weeks or a week before para if ever na meron kayong mga trabaho sa kanya-kanyang mga workplace niyo, no? Tawag ito, makapagpaalam kayo sa management at maitama yung schedules ninyo or maitugma na kung saan yung assessment date ninyo, doon kayo mag-off no para hindi tayo mahirapan no sa inyong mga billings, okay, na ipine-prepare ng school natin no. Kasi number one, kapag hindi niyo kasi tinapos yung training natin, so you will pay to the institution no yung training fee ninyo. Kung magkano yung training fee na ibinigay ni Congressman or ng TESDA o ibibigay sa amin, yun yung katumbas na babayarin ninyo para lang hindi kayo ma-blacklisted. Pangalawa is kapag dating ng assessment is hindi kayo dumating, no? Yung assessment fees kayo po magbabayad niyan. Okay? So nangyayari po yung ganyan no kapag once na gusto nyong ipagpatuloy yung training no pero wala kayong choice kundi bayaran yung dapat bayaran kasi nga hindi kayo sumunod doon sa takdang oras at panahon na kung saan doon kayo mag-aaral or doon kayo mag-assessment no para lang sa kaalaman ng lahat no sa mga nakikinig sa ating virtual recorded lines natin diyan, okay, sa mga nakikinig no dapat maging attentive po tayo sa mga ganong klaseng announcement no in the future. Okay, so we will continue our lesson. No, the last meeting we topic about clean kitchen premises. No, we know the different tools, equipments, cleaning chemicals, cleaning agents. No, even the different sources of bacteria. No, to multiply or to grow. Even the bacteria has a life. We discussed that last meeting. No. Also in our recorded, kung hindi nyo na-recap yung ating discussion, no, you can still replay our recorded na lectures natin, no, especially sa mga hindi nakakaabot or merong internet connection kagaya po ni Miss Fe. Ayan, si Ma'am Fe ay mahina daw po ang internet. So probably is para akong robot no, sa kanya, sa side niya, papunta sa kanyang connection. No. So you can replay naman po ang ating recorded. Kaya yun po yung purpose kung bakit ako nag-record ng ating lectures para at least may recap no para sa ating mga scholars na hindi nakakarating sa tamang oras at hindi nakakapag-undergo ng synchronous discussion natin. Okay, so makikita nyo lang naman ang lahat na uploaded ng videos natin sa channel ko. Ayan, so syempre huwag nyo na rin kalimutan mag-subscribe para at least pag once na kapag ano na kayo, kung hindi ko man nasabi na nag-upload ako doon, pero nakikita mag-upload na ako doon. No, so yung John Rudolph TV, no, John Rudolph TV, yung CERTI channel. Ayan, so nandun lahat yung lectures natin, okay, about sa topic natin. Okay, so again, everyone, good evening and welcome to our second discussion on core competency ng ating Cookery NC2. No? Ang title ng ating core competency 2 is Prepare Soup, Stocks, and Sauces. So let me now share my screen. Okay, share ko lang yung screen sa lahat. No? Okay, we go tayo with the topic of introduction, okay, or preparations of stocks, soup, and sauces. So medyo marami yung slides natin at isa to sa mga gusto kong topic kasi maraming terminologies kasi na kailangan alam natin, no? At ito yung ginagamit natin sa industry. Ayan, so ito yung chat box. Sa baba lang muna yung chat box natin. Okay, so common problems on stock, sauces, and soups and how to identify and rectify them. Okay, the learning objectives is number 1, to know how to prepare stocks, glazes, essence required for menu items. To understand the terminologies in preparing stocks, glazes, essences required for menu items. Next is to know the common problems on stock. Sir, pa-zoom po. Thank you. Ay, wait lang po. Sorry naman po. Zoom daw. Ayan. Ayan, okay na po ba yan?
Opo, sir. Thank you po.
Ayan, okay na. Okay na ganito lang. O yung kanina. Kasi pag ito, hindi kasi pantay. Oh. Gaganong-ganong po pa siya. Ito, okay na ito siguro. Kaya ito 75. 275%. Ayan. So, next natin is to know common problems on stock, sauces, and soups. Okay, glazes, essences required for menu items. To know common problems on stock, sauces, and soups, and to know different alternatives in preparing stocks, sauces, and soups. Number 1, let us define the meaning of stock. Okay, stock is in the kitchen is indicated by the French word for stock, which mean fond. Okay, meaning is the foundation or base. On all classical cuisine, especially in the classical brigade natin, especially sa trabaho or duty ng saucier, okay, this duty ay mabigat sa kanya ang trabaho na to kasi kailangan tama ang recipe na gagawin niya in preparing the stocks. No? Kasi pag hindi tama yung ingredients na ginamit niya sa stock, hindi makukuha yung tamang lasa ng either soup or sauce. Okay. To prepare a good stock is the most basic of all skills because so much work of the entire kitchen depends on them. Okay? Nakadepende daw sa saucier ang trabaho ng paggawa ng stock. A good stock is the foundation of soups, sauces, and the most braised food and stews. In modern kitchen, stocks have In modern kitchens, stocks have lost much of importance they once had. Bakit? Okay, bakit daw nawawalan ng kaimportansya ang paggawa ng stock sa ating modern kitchens? Kasi ang mga modern kitchens kasi is sanay na or gumagawa ng mga easy prepared stocks. Okay, kagaya natin ngayon, instead na gagawa tayo papakulo tayo ng buto-buto or ng karne, we use Knorr cubes as our stocks or base ng ating soup or sauces natin. Kasi nga, kailangan mabilis yung service or preparations ng pagkain. But still, it's important to know the basic or the foundation because this is your start, at least pag nagtrabaho kayo sa restaurant or kaya magtrabaho kayo sa barko, tanungin ka ng mga 5 mother sauces or paggawa ng stock, at least alam natin yung basic. Although ngayon kasi marami na tayong nabibili sa mga supermarkets ng mga instant stocks na nabibili natin halos kasing laki siya ng karton ng gatas. Makikita niyo kagaya ng sample natin yung Tesco. Ayan, na Tesco products na pwede na kayong bumili ng chicken stock or beef stock or any stock na ihalo mo na lang sa ibang ingredients para lang magawa mo yung stock or sauce or soup or sauce na kailangan mo, But still, paano pag wala tayong capability bumili at meron ka namang basic ingredients dyan sa iyong mga tahanan or kaya sa kusina, at least alam nyo yung basic. Okay, in the first place, increased reliance on the portion control means has been made by bones from stock or rarity in the most establishments. No? Second is making stocks requires extra labor, of course, kasi making of stocks, number one, is time consuming. No? Napakalaki ng napakalaki ng oras na ginugugol natin sa paggawa ng stock natin, no? For example lang natin, in preparing of vegetable stock, you need for about 15 to 30 minutes. For preparation of fish stocks, you need to have 30 to 45 minutes. And the preparation of chicken stock, which is you need to have 2 hours to 3 hours. And preparations for the pork stock, you need 4 hours to 6 hours. And for the preparations of beef stock, you need 6 hours to 24 hours. No, ang kailangan mong gugulin, no, para makuha mo yung rich flavor ng stock out of the bones na gagamitin natin sa as a base, no, sa ating stocks natin. Okay, which most restaurant today aren't able to provide those kind of duty or labor because it's labor intensive, no, expensive. Okay, sa paggawa ng stocks, and more food today are served without sauces, so stocks aren't seen to be quite as necessary. Okay, yun yung mga problems, no, sa ating preparation ng ating stock ngayon. Nevertheless, the finest cuisine still depends on soups and sauces based on high quality of stocks. So stocks making remains an essential skill you should learn, no, in your training. Stocks and sauces are almost never served by themselves, but are components of many other preparations. You will need to refer this. Okay, ang purpose natin, no, at least in the preparation of the basic or the foundation, the restaurants or you're applying for, no, or kaya the position applying for, okay, no, gives you a edge, no, to your work preparations in the kitchen once na alam mong gumawa ng mga basic preparations. Kasi ito yung isang sa mga skills na hinahanap, no, ng mga restaurant nowadays, no, especially for those who are restaurant ng mga fine dining restaurants, kasi talagang they are depends, no, on the French or the classical cuisine natin. Kasi yung mga classical cuisine na yan, yan kasi yung nagde-define, no, ng skills and distinctiveness ng restaurant na kakainan mo. Ito yung mga usually ginagawa ng mga preparations sa mga nakikita nyo mga cooking show like Master Chef, no? Itong mga preparations na to are the basic, no, na kailangan yung alam. Kahit ang mga maraming restaurant ngayon is the fast food category, but still the fast food restaurants depends, no, on the basic, okay, foundation of their ingredients or preparations. Okay, that's why kailangan din natin tong alamin or pag-aralan. Okay, the French word for stock is fond, meaning bottom, ground, or base. Since the 16th century of quality of sauces and soups has depend upon the stocks that are used as their bases. Learning skills of making stocks will allow you to build sauces and soups on a strong foundation. Okay, so bigyan ko lang kayo ng konting background about our topic, no? Okay, so ang established po ng ating classical brigade or the classical cuisine was what you call this? Created, no? Created by Auguste Escoffier. Okay, ito yung tinatawag natin tinatawag natin the father of modern cuisine. Si Auguste Escoffier. Okay, siya po ang kauna-unahang taong naglimbag ng libro about sa classical cuisine. That's why siya yung tinatawag nating ama ng ating cuisine natin or the classical cuisine. Sa kanya po nagsimula ang paggawa or sa kanya po nakita ang paano ginagawa ni Antoine Crème. So si Antoine Crème, okay, siya po yung taong gumawa ng mga sauces na ginagamit natin ngayon at sinulat ni Auguste Escoffier sa kanyang libro na French Classical Cuisine. Kaya itong mga taong to, no, ay napaka-importante. Malaki ang ambag nila sa classical or French cuisine na ginagamit ng buong mundo. Okay? So yun lang yung konting background, no? Si Auguste Escoffier, the father of modern cuisine, and si Antoine Prem, siya naman ang nag-create ng mga sauces na mamaya makikita ninyo kung ano-ano yung mga sauces na i-discuss natin. Okay, stock is a liquid that forms the foundation of sauces and soups, simmering various combination of bones, vegetables, and herbs. Extract their flavors to create this foundation. Again, ano daw ang combination ng paggawa ng stock? You start with bones, you have the vegetable, and the herbs, okay, to create a foundation. Stocks may be defined as a clear, thin, that is unthickened, flavor liquid, or by soluble substance extract from meat, poultry, fish, and their bones, and from vegetables and seasonings. Okay? The preparation of stock is to select the proper ingredients and to extract the flavors we want. In other words, to combine the correct ingredients with the correct procedure. Okay, so ano ang point nung binasa natin, no? Nung sinabi ng ating module natin? Ang foundation daw or paggawa or combination daw ng stock are the bones, vegetables, herbs, okay, extracts, no, to create the foundations. And the bones, okay, are extracted from meat, poultry, fish, okay, and some vegetables, no, to create these stocks. Okay, we go tayo with the principle of stocks, and after principle of the stock, we go with the parts, no, of stocks preparation. O ano ba yung kailangan, no, sa paggawa ng stocks natin? The principles of successful stocks, number 1 is you start with cold water. Why do you need to start in cold water, or why do you need to pour a cold water on a bones or some ating ingredients? Because the water, okay, the cold water, okay, could what? Okay, could retain, no, the proteins, vitamins, and minerals, okay, in the stock. Bakit hindi tayo pwede gumamit ng hot water? Kasi ma-evaporate or magdi-dilute, okay, agad ang nutrients came from these ingredients. That's why we need to start with cold water. The second one is you need to cut or select your vegetables. Depends on the cooking preparations of your stocks. If you think that your stock, it needs to be cooked longer time, so the vegetables that you need to cut, or the cuts of the vegetable needed, are bigger. Okay, kapag maliit lang or saglit lang yung pagluto, no, ng inyong stock, so kailangan maliit naman yung mga hiwa ng inyong mga gulay. The second one is to select your protein base. What are your bones, no, na kailangan mo? Either beef ba, chicken bones ba, fish bones ba? Okay, then after selecting the bones, you need to decide what kind of stuff that you need to prepare. Okay, so that whether you use the blanch process for the bones or roasted for the bones. Because when you roast the bones, no, you will create a brown stock. If you blanch the bones, you will create the white stock. Okay, so yun yung principle ng pag-select ng ating proteins. Okay, and the next one natin is the simmering flavor. Simmering, it is a gentle extraction, aids in flavor and nutrition. In boiling temperature, causes the cloudiness through the agitation of the ingredients. Okay, so kumukulo yung stock, okay, kasi nagbe-breakdown na yung nutrients through the boiling point of the stock. Then after that is habang kumukulo or nagsisimmer yung inyong stock, is you need to remove, no, yung tinatawag nating impurities. Using the skimmer or the strainer, okay, we remove the impurities. Etong impurities na nakikita niyo sa picture, ito yung mga bubbles, no, na nakikita niyo, okay, sa habang nagpapakulo kayo ng inyong mga stock. Okay? Kung sa normal na pagluluto natin sa bahay, no, like nagluluto ka ng nilaga, or nagsisinigang ka, no? Meron kayo makikitang mga bula-bula na kulay brown. Either kapag nagluto ka ng baka or nagpakulo ka ng baboy. Okay, makikita mo yung mga, o kahit chicken man, kahit chicken, nakikita mo yung mga brown na yan. Yung mga brown na yan, na bubbles na yan, yan tinatawag nating impurities. What are these impurities? These are the bloods that or stain, no, from the meat. Okay, na pinapakuluan natin or niluluto natin. Sir, it is good or bad? Bad. Okay, hindi po siya good for consumption kasi kaya nga siya lumulutang, kaya nga siya nagbubula kasi those are impurities, no? Okay, but it's not bacteria. No, it's not bacteria, but it's bad for the soup to have that kind of thing, no? Number one is to kapag may ganyan ka kasi sa stock or sa soup ninyo, pangit yung kakalabasan mong stocks, no? Kasi nga maraming impurities na nakalagay doon. Magiging cloudy yung stocks mo or magiging malabo yung stocks mo kasi nandiyan yung impurities. But again, hindi siya bacteria or hindi siya virus, no, sa pagkain. Kundi pangit lang siya makita, no, sa mga soup or sauces ninyo. May chat. Yung parang libag. Ano ba naman to si Paula, oh? Yung, yan yun. O, kung whatever, kung ano man yung description mo do sa sa impurities na yan, no, yan yun na tinutukoy natin. Okay, next we go tayo with the element stock. After the principle of the stock, okay, we will now define the elements, no, of the stocks. Number one is the bones. Okay, 50% of the stock should be bones or create from bones, no? Because the bones are the nourishing element. Ito yung nagpapalasa sa stock at nagbibigay ng definition or ng klase ng stock na ginagawa natin. For example, if we are using beef bones, then definitely the stock you're preparing is beef stock. When we are using a chicken bones, then definitely the stock you're preparing is chicken stock. Okay? The next is the vegetable. Ito yung tinatawag nating taste, aroma, and color. Ito yung nagbibigay. Yung tinatawag nating Mirepoix. Okay, pa-pronounce nga po, Mirepoix.
Mirepoix.
Ayan, thank you po. Mirepoix, ito po yun, yung hinighlight ko dyan na picture, no? M-I-R-E-P-O-I-X, but you pronounce it Mirepoix. Mirepoix is a combination of vegetables. Okay, defined as 50% onion, 25% carrots, and 25% celery. Okay, ito yung ginagamitong vegetable, okay, sa ating stock. Itong Mirepoix na to, ang tawag natin dito is the classic Mirepoix because it has the original recipe, no, from the book na ginawa ni Augustus Copier, okay, na preparation of the stock. Okay, this is what you call classic. But sometimes we use a white Mirepoix. Okay, what is this white Mirepoix? It's a combination of 25% mushroom, 25% celery, 25% onion leeks, and 25% white onion. Okay, ang gamit po natin ito white onion, ha? Ay, sabi daw ni Paula, nag-promote pa siya, di ba? Oo. Bakit pa kailangan pa? Pwede naman natin dito matutunan, di ba? Char. Okay. So next we go tayo with that's the vegetable, no, part ng elements sa stock natin. The next one natin is the bouquet garni and the shade piece. Bouquet garni, from the word bouquet, okay, you are tying herbs. Okay, na ginagamit natin. Ano ba yung mga herbs? Rosemary, thyme, laurel, curry leaf, lemongrass, okay, onion leeks. Those are herbs, no, that you need that you can use in preparation of bouquet garni. Okay, para kang nagtali ng mga bulaklak. Okay, pero instead of bulaklak ang nilagay mo, yung mga herbs, okay, na meron, wala pa pala tayong definition ng mga herbs and spices. Sige, idagdag natin sa next meeting natin, no, yung mga herbs and spices natin. The next one is sachet de piece, from the word sachet, okay, na mga spices. Okay, sachet de piece. You pronounce it sachet de piece. Pronounce.
Sa shady piece.
Ayan, thank you. And bouquet garni.
Bouquet garni.
Okay, Granny.
So yan yung mga dinadagdag natin no, sa prepare ng ating stocks. Ano naman itong sachet day piece? These are sachet, no, came from cheesecloth, no. Babalutin natin yung mga spices na meron tayo sa cheesecloth at itatali natin 'yon at ilulubog natin, no, sa ating stocks. Okay, ano ba yung mga spices? Mga peppercorns, nutmeg, cinnamon sticks, cinnamon bark, okay, vanilla bean. Yan yung mga ginagamit nating mga spices, no? Sa star anise. Yan. So, yung mga 5 spice, okay, yung fig, ayan, yung mga ganyan, mga spices natin na ibinabalot o nilalagay sa sachet at tinatali at nilulubog sa stocks natin. Okay, and of course, the cold water. Okay. So next we go tayo with the mirepoix. Ayan, so mirepoix is a coarsely chopped vegetable that is used for in the stock to add flavor, nutrients, and color. So how this mirepoix helps the color? Through the help of carrot, no? Ang carrot po nagbibigay ng kulay ng ating stock. And the second one is the onions, no? It gives the sweet taste to our stock, and the celery gives the aroma, okay, to our stock. Then we have here the bouquet garni, as you can see in the picture. Ayan, no? Ayan yung sample ng picture and sachet day piece. Ayan yung ating sample ng sachet day piece. Okay, and we have here the commercial stocks bases. Ito naman yung mga company na gumagawa ng mga commercial bases natin, kagaya ng Nor Cubes. Okay, ayan, so Nor companies yan. Okay, so we go tayo with the different types of stocks. Okay, type of stocks tayo. Number one, we have the white stock. Okay, white stock is came from or made from chicken, beef, veal, or fish bones. Simmered with vegetable, white stock is generally colorless while it is cooking. To keep the stock as clear as possible, you may blanch the bones before adding them. Okay? Kapag gumagamit tayo ng mga bloody, no? So pag gumagamit tayo ng mga bloody meats, kagaya ng beef, veal, okay, yung mga bloody bones yan. So ibig sabihin, kahit pakuluan mo yan, magkukulay at magkukulay yan sa ating stock kasi nga, bloody nga yung kanilang type ng bones, no? So para makakreate tayo ng white stock, no? We use the blanch process. So ano itong blanch process? Papakuluan mo muna yung bones, then saka mo siya i-add sa pangalawang preparation ng stocks. At least natanggal mo na yung mga impurities at yung color ng bones. However, some chefs think doing is because ang iniisip nila is nawawala yung flavor ng stock. Totoo naman talaga yon kasi kapag pangalawang kulo na ng karne, yung ginagamit mo, no, hindi naman nalasahan yung bones. Okay, kagaya ng yung sa atin sa kahit sa chicken, kung mapapansin niyo yan, pag nagpakulo ka ng chicken at gagamit mo sa pangalawang pagpakulo, akala mo maglalasa chicken, hindi. Maglalasa siya ng ano?
Wala nang peppermint.
Wala
Ulok na. Bilis maluso ng sir, lusaw siya ng labas.
Wait lang po ah.
Parang niluso na siya.
37 minutes.
Sobra ka, sir.
Oh. Sobra ka ng 17 minutes. Kasi may 15 minutes ka pang pwedeng i-allot mo eh.
So, sobra po ako ng 17.
Sa 1.5 hours, sa 1.5 hours. Partida pa dyan, gawa mo na yung sauces mo. Sorry po. Ala, recorded pa naman yun. Binaba ko lang po yung yung aking screen kasi nga may pipicturean lang po ako. Ayan, sorry po sa lahat ng na nakakita ng screen ko anyway. So yun lang naman kasi we are having di ba sabi ko sa inyo next week, di ba may competition kami, no? So far, ito na yung output ng ng competitor namin. Okay, for preparations of dessert yan. Okay lang naman yung yun lang naman yung magkakaiba yan. Ayan. So sorry po sa sorry po sa nakakita. Yes, Ma'am Annalyn.
Sir, ano pong proper word para matanggal po yung impurity sa stock po?
Ayan. Number one, syempre number one is hugasan natin, no? Yung ating mga karne. Okay, pangalawa, kapag kumukulo na yung ating stock or yung ating sabaw, no? Unti-unti nating tanggalin gamit ang strainer or yung ating skimmer. Skimmer is the fine strainer na ginagamit natin sa kusina. Yun po. Kaya tuloy yung nangyari kanina. Anyway, so next natin we go tayo with the brown stock, no? Brown stock is made from beef, veal, chicken, or game. And it's get from the color or roasting the ingredients without water in an oven. The brown bones, mirepoix, tomatoes, or tomato products combined to give the brown stock to its color. This mixture is being transferred to a stock pot and simmering along with water and herbs. Okay, so ang pinagkaiba niya sa brown stock, no, is meron siyang tomato sauce. Okay, at the same time hindi tayo nag-blanch process, no, ng ating stock natin. Okay, next natin is of course, syempre longer yung ating pagluluto ng stocks natin. The next one natin yung ginagamit natin sa pagpapakulo ng isda. Ang tawag doon is fume. Pronounce fume.
Fume.
Ayan, fume. Okay, a highly flavored stock made from fish bones. Fish stocks are made from... Ay, maginis na kayo ha? Linis na. Okay, the procedure to make the fish stock is the same as to make the white stock. Although the cooking time of fish stock is shorter. Kasi nga, isda nga yung gamit ninyo. And you are using fish head or shrimp head. Okay, na mga ginagamit natin sa paggawa ng fume. Okay, sa mga gumagawa ng ng mga nagsisigang ng isda or nagsisigang ng like hipon, no? You are creating the base of fume. Okay? And you put a lemon juice or any other acids are added to the water. That is this flavorful liquid called the fume. The fume. Okay? The fume is the strong flavor than regular fish stock since it reduces by 50%. Okay, meron tayong tinatawag na reduction process, no? Pag sinabi nating reduction process, it means that from the full length or the full volume of your stock, it reduces to the 50%. That's why you reduce. Okay, the reduction process are being applied. Yes, Kate.
Sir, ask ko lang, how much time o gaano po katagal yung pagpapakulo sa isang stock para masabi natin na so flavorful yung isang stock?
Okay, the maximum...
May time ba, sir? May time limit ba na dapat ma-achieve para makuha natin yung flavor na gusto natin with the stock?
Okay, actually nasabi ko siya Kate kanina. Nasabi ko siya kanina. For let's say, ulitin na lang natin, no? For the vegetable, no, in order for us to get the vegetable stock, no, the vegetable extract, no, we need to cook for about 15 to 30 minutes. That's the maximum, no? Kasi pag more than that, maluluray na yung gulay at iba na yung magiging lasa niya. Magiging cloudy, durog-durog na yung isda na pinapakuluan mo. So 15 to 30 to get the right, no, the real texture of your stock using the vegetable, no? Kapag fish naman natin, we need to cook for about 30 to 45 minutes. Continuous extraction yan ng mataas na temperatura, okay, hanggang sa mag-reduce siya into 50%. So that's how we get the fish stock, no, together with the mirepoix and the herbs and spice na ginagamit natin. The next is for the chicken. For the extraction of chicken, 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay, 3 hours is can be acceptable, but the volume of the water will reduce into 25%. I mean, will left 25%. Besides 75% na yun na evaporate mo, no? So, okay naman yung ganong 3 hours na waiting time natin for the preparation of stock ng chicken. Kaya lang kasi kulang na yung magiging kulang na yung magiging stock mo. Okay? From the required, no, of your menus or recipes, no. Gagawa ka na another stock na naman for another 30 minutes. Kaya, wag na sanang longer sa 2 hours yung stock mo kasi 2 hours pa lang kaya mo nang ma-reduce ng 50% for your chicken stock. Okay, next natin for the pork stock is 4 to 6 hours, sometimes 8 or 10 hours. Okay, depende yan sa klase ng buto no na ginamit buto na ginamit mo sa baboy. Kumbaga parang pwede yung buto ng braso, buto ng pigi, ayan. So syempre, mas longer yung extraction ng buto ng pigi, no? Ito 'yun yung hita, yung tama, yung basta yung buto sa likod niya, no? Okay, 'yun yung medyo may katagalan, okay, ng paggawa mo ng stock. It costs for about 6 to 8 hours, no, to extract the flavor of that stock. Okay, and for the beef naman is in order for you to get the beef, okay, is to cook for about 10 hours to 24 hours. Okay, yung mga ginagamit natin sa pares, no, ng mga sabaw, especially kapag gumagawa talaga ng base ng ng paggawa ng pares, 24 hours yung ganung extraction unless dinadaya niya, nagalagay siya ng nor cubes.
I see, sir. And sir, mas preferable po ba pag pressure cooker yung gagamitin when it comes to stock or yung tamang light fire lang po?
Okay, nagets ko yung point. Okay, why we are using pressure cooker? Okay, we are using pressure cooker, okay, to tenderize the meat as easy as possible or as fast as possible. Okay, so in terms of creation of stock, pressure cooker is not advisable. Okay, kasi ang kailangan natin kasi is continue in heat temperature while evaporating, no, the flavor or the breakdown of the ingredients using the evaporation of the liquid. Okay, and mas longer, mas mabilis or mas suitable yung pag-reduce. No, nakikita mo yung reduction ng stock mo compare with the pressure cooker. Okay, hindi kasi talaga ang point talaga ng pressure cooker is to tenderize the meat for short as possible talaga. Pero hindi siya ginagamit for making of stock. Kasi yung possible na stock na natitira doon is the na tinatawag natin, hindi siya stock Ang tawag sa kanya is broth. Okay? Broth is a kind of liquid, no, came from the bones pa rin without any additional herbs or spice na meron tayo. Okay, na ginagamit natin compare with the stock. Okay? Yes, okay yung mga sauces na nagagaling sa pressure cooker, okay, pero hindi mo siya mai-consider as a stock. Okay, pero pwede mo siyang gamitin as a sauce, no, base natin. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Ayun. So may question nato sa chat box. Pangmadalian po yung pressure cooker, sir. Yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina, Justin. Ayan. Lalo pag yung sobrang yung pata yung gamit mo, o kaya yung buto-buto, no? O kaya kahit baka, no? Kahit 30 minutes o 45 minutes, malambot na yung baka mo, maghiwa-hiwalay na yun doon sa pressure cooker mo, no? Yes, Jeff?
Sir, about dun sa shelf life po.
Sorry?
Shelf life po.
Shelf life?
Nung sa stocks po.
Okay. So, after preparation of the stock, no, depende sa klase ng stock natin. Tama yung tanong ni Jeff, no, shelf life. Okay, tumatagal ang stock natin for about a week. Okay, basta tama yung kanyang storage, no? How will we store, no? Paano natin i-store yung stock? Ang gagawin natin is we will strain, okay, separate the bones and the vegetable. I-strain natin 'yan. Kukuhanin natin yung stock, no? Tapos maiiwan diyan yung sabaw. Okay? Kailangan mawala yung oil. So magi-strain ka ulit ng isang strainer, okay? Tapos gagamit ka na ng cheesecloth. Okay, kapag meron pa rin nakalusot na mantika, gagamit ka na ng coffee filter. Alam niyo yung coffee filter?
Yes, sir.
Ayan, coffee filter, you get the coffee filter and then salin mo, strain mo ulit yon para mawala naman yung mantika ng stock. And you get the liquid. Okay, yung liquid na yon na nakuha ninyo from how many strain na ginawa ninyo, no? It lasts for about 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, yung stock niya. Basta nasa tamang temperature ka. Okay, like for example, nasa freezing point ka or nasa hindi bumababa ng 5 degrees Celsius. No, yung temperatura mo, no? It will last, no, until a week. Okay, pero pag naka-freeze yan, naka-frozen yan, it will last for about 1 to 3 weeks, no, even a month, no, depende sa pagkaka-store ng stock mo. Okay, yun lang yung mga shelf life. Pero pag yung basic na ginagawa natin sa bahay, pag nagawa ka ng stock talaga, it lasts for about a day. Lalo pag hindi mo tinanggal yung vegetable, tapos yung mga buto-buto niya, it will last a day. Kinabukasan magbabubbles na yan. No? Hindi siya advisable parang pagkatapos mong pakuluan, in-stay mo na lang dyan sa gagamitin ko pa bukas yan. I-stay mo na doon yung gulay, doon yung herbs and spice, doon yung buto-buto. No? So, masisira agad siya. Next, Kate.
Sir, curious lang ako.
Sige, go lang, Kate.
Bakit po natin sineseparate yung oil doon sa broth, sa broth na ginagawa natin, sir? I mean sa stock, sorry.
Okay. Ang oil kasi is the fats. Okay, no? Fat accumulated from the boiling of the meats. Okay, yung fats na yan kasi hindi ka siya kumbaga parang paano i-explain natin yan? Para siyang plates, okay, na nakapatong sa tubig or nakapakasama sa tubig na pwedeng maging sanhe, no, ng pagkasira agad nung liquid natin. Okay? Although sinasabi natin na flavorless, tasteless yung fats na yan, na-extract yan. Na-extract yung fats na yan. Yung mga fats na yan na lumalabas, no, out of boiling of water o kaya frying of meats, yan yung natawag natin mga saturated fats. Yung saturated fats na yan, it will affect, no, the quality of your stock. Actually, kahit nga tayo kumakain ng saturated fat, it will affect our body, no? Kapag marami tayong saturated fat na nakakain, it will block our veins, no? Kasi nga buo-buo siya or blocky-blocky na yung mga saturated fats na yan. Same thing with the stock natin. Yung mga fats na kabat ko sinasabi ko sa inyo na kailangan niyo i-strain yung fats kasi saturated yan. Okay? Ano siya? Part siya na tinatawag nating impurities, no, ng ating bones extraction sa stocks natin. Sana magka-idea. Pero kung you don't satisfied, no, you can Google it, no. Why do we need to strain excess oil in the ganyan-ganyan? Okay, at the same time kasi kung bakit tayo nag-extract ng mantika din, no, sa stock natin is to get the clarity of the stocks natin na walang mantika sa ibabaw kasi pag ikaw kumain ka ng broth or kumain ka na or iinom ka ng soup, no, in the fine dining, no, pas may nakita kang mantika doon sa stock, ibig sabihin alam mo na hindi tama yung process ng pag-create ng stocks mo. Okay? At the same time, may mga recommendation kasi or requirements, no, sa paggawa ng stock natin kagaya ng sometimes, no, the technique to removing the oil from the stock is you are using egg whites. No, you get you pour the egg whites to the boiling stock, no, and you strain. And then wala nang sasama doon na mga fats kasi kinuha na ng egg whites yan. Kasi meron kang requirement na kailangan clear yung stock mo. And how would you be able to see it clear kung may mantika sa ibabaw? Ibig sabihin may ibang attributes yung stock or soup ninyo. Yun kung bakit kailangan kailangan tanggalin yung mantika doon sa stocks natin. Sige, Jeff.
Sir, required din po ba yung sakali sa may mga business, yung katulad nung sa stock nga po? Yung for example, kukuha po siya ng tapos mag-a-add na lang po ng tubig. So, continuous lang po yung pagpapaapoy. Yung pinaka shelf life niya hindi rin naman po siguro for example, magdamag yung business 24 hours. Tapos nakasalang lang po yung stock niya, kulo lang ng kulo. So hindi naman din po agad masisira yun ng di ba?
Yeah. Hindi naman. Kasi kagaya ng sinabi mo kanina, continuous yung pagpapakulo niya. Then you will just simply add water, no? Kapag nagre-reduce yung water doon sa stocks, no? Okay lang naman yon. Hindi naman siya masisira doon. Basta kasi as long as continuous yung kanyang pagpapakulo. Okay, ng kanyang stocks, no? Tama. Habang po din yung kanyang stocks. Kasi, di ba nung pinag-aralan natin nung nakaraan, kasi kapag na-reach kasi yung 140 degree Fahrenheit more than of that, or kaya 77 degrees Celsius more than that, okay, namamatay yung bakterya. So, syempre, pag namamatay yung bakterya kasi continuous cooking siya, hindi siya masisira. Hindi makakasira ng stocks, no? Kasi tuloy-tuloy yung apoy. Tuloy-tuloy na maintain mo yung temperature.
Pero yung pinaka-lasa po nung depende na lang
syempre,
din po
yung lasa nawawala kasi nagdadagdagan ng tubig eh. So anong pwede mong gawin doon? Hindi mag-add ka ng bones. O kaya you get the bones, 'di ba? Ubusin mo na lahat ng sabaw. You get the bones, no? Okay, and then gawa ka ng another set ng stock, isama mo yung pangalawang napakuluang buto, no? Para magbigay pa ng flavor doon sa pangalawang stock na gagawin mo. Yung tinatawag nating meron yan dito eh. Ano na ba yun? Meron yung tawag dito eh. Nandito yan sa notes eh. Basta meron siyang tawag dyan. Okay? Mamaya i-discuss natin tawag doon. Yung gagamitin mo sa pangalawang beses yung stock. Remoulage. Yon. Remoulage. Okay? Yun yung tawag doon sa gagamitin mo gagamitin mo yung pinakulaan mo ng buto-buto, gagamitin mo sa pangalawang beses. No? You will use second time. Ang tawag doon is remoulage. To give still to extract pa rin ng sabaw no. Okay.
Okay, thank you po, sir.
Pero ang better na lang talaga is to reduce, no? Pag i-drain mo na lahat ng stock, kuhanin mo na lahat ng stock, and then maggawa ka na ng panibago talaga. That's the best way para ma-maintain mo yung quality nung lasa nung stock mo. Kasi siyempre, the longer na nag-evaporate yung stock at nagbe-breakdown yung mga gulay or nutrients mo doon sa stock, siyempre nababawasan din yung lasa. Okay, napipiga din yung mga nutrients no ng mga elements na nilagay mo doon sa stock mo. Okay? Mawawalan din yan ng lasa. Parang siya nawala ng pagmamahal sa'yo. Char! Joke lang yan. Joke lang po yan. Okay, next natin is corde bouillon. Okay, corde bouillon is an aromatic vegetable broth. Okay, so meron na tayong brown stock, meron tayong white stock from bones, meron tayong fish stock which is tume, and we have the corde bouillon came from vegetables. Okay, yan yung mga tawag nating mga stocks natin. Next is we have the glass. Okay, you pronounce it glass, but the spell is glaze or glazes. G-L-A-Z-E or G-L-A-C-E. Okay, are the same. Okay, pero you pronounce it glass. So glass. It's not glaze, glass. Okay, a glass is a stock that is reduced and concentrated. It is resolved for a flavored, thick, syrupy liquid that turns solid. When it's refrigerated, glazes are created through reductions, which is reduction is the process of evaporating parts of the stock water through simmering or boiling. A small amount of glaze can be used to flavor sauces and vegetable meats and fish. Pinaka-best example na makakita tayo ng glass. Okay, ito yung pag bumibili tayo ng lechong manok no sa mga respected respected binibila natin ng mga manok, no? May natira kayong manok, tapos nandun pa rin sa foil o nandun pa rin sa balot, tapos i-ref mo. Kinabukasan may makita kang buo-buo na mga sarsa, no, ng mismong extraction o pagka-roast ng chicken. O kaya yung pag nag-aadobo kayo ng paa ng manok, tapos yung halos yung kanyang toyo o yung sabaw no, na bumuo. Okay? So that's the simple simple what you call this, simple idea or simple example ng tinatawag nating glass. Okay? Pag ang demi-glass naman, okay, which is demi-half, okay, ito naman yung you cook the stock, no, you cook the sauce and you reduce it into half. Okay, for example, like 100 ml of stock and then you reduce into half, okay? Then you create a demi-glass. Okay? Kapag glass, yun yung pinaka reduce na flavor ninyo. Okay? So demi-glass muna, then saka ka mag-glass. Okay? And the demi-glass, okay, sometimes used for glazing, no, for our food natin. Like for example, a part of Espanol sauce. For example, nag-roast ka ng chicken. Yung mga liquid na natira doon, na nalagay doon sa ilalim or sa bottom part ng chicken habang nag-roast ka, tapos nilagyan mo lang siya ng wine o kaya, which is the au jus or the red wine au jus. O kaya naglagay ka ng slurry. Slurry is a combination of equal parts of water and flour or cornstarch. Okay? Or kaya gumamit ka ng roux, which is later we will discuss, no, the different thickening agents na ginagamit natin. Okay? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina, Jeff. Okay, remoulade. Okay, remoulade is stock made from bones that were already used once to make a stock. Literally meaning of the French term is rewriting. Rewriting yan eh. But rewriting yan. Okay? Because it's not all possible flavor or gelatin is extracted from bones making a stock. Making a remoulade allows the chef to extract a little more value, no, from the bones. The resulting of liquid will not be as clear as flavorful from the first try, okay, but still it has a use. No, magagamit mo pa rin siya. Yung stock na yon. Okay, next we have here the bouillon. Okay, bouillon. Okay, bouillon is the liquid that results from simmering meats or vegetable, also referred as a broth. Okay? So yan yun, yan yung tinatawag nating bouillon or court bouillon, or hindi, court bouillon is made from vegetable. Bouillon is from meats or vegetables, no? And extract ng ating broth. Okay, jus, okay, not juice ha, it's jus. Okay, jus is a rich, lightly reduced stock used for a sauce or roasted meats. Okay, ito yung tubig or juice na bumaba doon sa mismong extraction ng chicken natin, no? Nandun sa pinaka-bottom part. So that's the jus na ginagamit natin. Kapag naglagay ka ng red wine doon sa sabaw na yon, okay, red wine au jus. Okay, kapag naglagay ka naman ng slurry, okay, you will create the gravy. Ayan, doon ka na makakreate ng gravy dyan. Okay. Next is we have the vegetable stock. Okay, vegetable stock are usually made from mirepoix, leeks, and turnips. Ano yung turnips? Ano yung turnips?
Labanos po yata, sir.
Ayan, sabi ni Justin, singkamas. Okay, very good. Very good. Ayan, singkamas. Okay, tomatoes, garlic, and season may also be blended to flavor or darken the stock. But the tomatoes must be drained with the cheesecloth to filter the seed, no, or the skin get into the stock. It is referred as tomato concasse. Okay, concasse is a removing, no, of seed, no, of the tomato. It gives a good reddish color, no, sa ating vegetable stock. A chef might roast the vegetable or to add a large amount of particular vegetables such as mushroom or for a mushroom stock. Okay, example natin ng vegetable stock yan. Okay, so mirepoix, leeks, and turnips, and then you put tomatoes. And you need to filter the tomatoes using the cheesecloth to block, no, the skin and the seeds, no, of the tomato, and you will create the concasse. Iyon lang naman yung ating discussion for our stocks natin. Okay, I will continue our discussion tomorrow, no? Mag-start ako sa herbs and spice na meron tayo, and then we will finish, no, our our stocks or our core competency to prepare and produce sauces, stocks, and soups. So any questions?
None so far, sir.
Hindi ba daw labanos? Labanos is radish.
Yes po, radish.
Radish pong labanos. Ayan. Singkamas is turnips. Tama po yun, turnips. Kasi alam mo, pag pinakuluan mo yung labanos, naku, layo-layo ka na. Oo. Kakapit sa balat mo yung amoy nun. Amoy jutok, di ba? Pero masarap. Masarap kainin labanos, ha? Ginisang labanos, masarap, ha? Pero mahaba mo lang. para kang kumakain ng alak. Sobrang nun. Okay, so yun lang naman, and yeah, hope to see you next tomorrow, no? Tomorrow tayo. Tapusin natin yung core competency 2, tapos mag-intro ako ng core 3, and then sa June 27, mag-discuss ako, then 28, 29, 30, 28, wala ako ng 27, no? At 27 meron na tayong discussion. 28, 29, wala tayong discussion, balik tayo ng 30. Okay? Kasi proper competition na namin yung 28, 29, so I need enough time to focus sa competition, kaya hindi tayo makakapag online session, pero kailangan nyo pa rin mag-log in sa ating BSRS, then let me allow to log out everyone after logging in before the time or due time kay natin. Okay, so yun lang naman, and yeah, can I ask everyone to open their cameras to have a picture, no? Ang konti na natin, 26 na lang tayo. Nag-start tayo ng 35, 40. Tapos ngayon, 26 na lang. Wala na yung iba. O again sorry dun sa nababa ko yung screen ko. Nakita nyo tuloy, nakaano lang ako. Ayan, so smile tayo in 3, 2, 1, smile. Ayan, so okay, so send ko lang sa GC natin, no? Next natin, next panel in 3, 2, 1, smile. Ayan, ang ganda naman ni Ma'am Annalyn, no? Naka-side view. Sana sa BSRS, wag niyong i-side view yung mukha ninyo para ma-approve agad sa BSRS, ha? Okay, so again, thank you so much, everyone. Always remember you are loved, accepted, and valid. Bye.